In this video, we will show you how to update your Foundation software. To update Foundation, you will need to be on your Foundation server. This is the computer with your Foundation database and can typically be identified by the Server Console 3400 application. To begin the update process, we will need to download the Foundation update files from our website, www.foundationsoft.com. You will need to log into the client section with your website credentials provided by Foundation. In the client section, under Downloads, Current Release, you'll be able to download the latest release of Foundation. I'm going to begin by downloading the server installer. When you download the files, make sure to download them to a location that you know, have access to, and can remember. In this example, I will be downloading the files to the desktop of this machine. Once the download is complete, locate the file and double-click on it. You will begin by clicking Next, Next, Next to copy the files, updates, and new Server Console over to your computer. Once the files are copied, the Update Database application will launch. You will need to log in, which can typically be achieved with the Windows Authentication method checked. Begin by checking your database and the Backup and Reindex options. Then click the Update button. This will back up your database, update it, and reindex the database for speed performance. Once the update has completed, click OK and close. Your Foundation server has now been successfully updated. Click Finish, and you can click No and Cancel to skip the reboot of the server. Now that we have successfully updated the server, we can begin the process of updating our Foundation client machines. In this example, this computer is also a Foundation client, so I will download the client files here and install them as well. Begin by clicking on the Foundation client installer and downloading the file again to a location that you know and have access to. Once the download completes, navigate to the file and double-click on it. Click Next, Next, Next. This will copy and install the files for your Foundation application. Once the installation is complete, click Finish. Depending on your operating system, you may have to click This program installed correctly. If you have any additional modules, you can now download and install those, the same as you did the client installer. You can now verify that your Foundation has been updated successfully. Let's log into our Foundation database. Under the Help, About, we can now verify that we are on the latest version of Foundation.